here are some more examples of the past tense in Italian, but you'll notice they look quite different. Ieri non sono andato a scuola. Yesterday I didn't go to school. Marco, quando sei tornato a casa? Marco, when did you get back home? Maria, quando sei tornata a casa? Maria, when did you get back home? Before I continue, let's look at the actual verb in red. Sono andato. Literally, I am went. Literally, you are went. You are went. Paolo è partito per l'Australia venerdì scorso. Paolo left for Australia last Friday. Paolo is left. Carla is left for Australia. Io e Lisa siamo arrivate tardi. Lisa and I arrived late. Io e Roberto siamo arrivati tardi. Voi a che ora siete ritornate sabato sera? What time did you get back Saturday night? I ragazzi si sono alzati alle 11. The boys woke up at 11. Le ragazze si sono svegliate alle 11. The girls got up at 11. Now you may have noticed that there is also something a bit odd happening here compared to the avere, and you can see that the last letter is changing sometimes. So for example, Marco o Maria a, Paolo o Carla a, io e Lisa e, io e Roberto I. So I'm pretty sure you've already worked out, but it pretty much acts like an adjective, so that the last letter of the second part of the verb has to agree with the subject. So in fact, if I'm talking about myself here, it should be ieri non sono andata a scuola, because I am a female. So to recap, some verbs take avere, some verbs in the past tense take essere. How do you know which one to use? There is a rule of thumb. So generally, most verbs will take avere. However, verbs that indicate travel, so travelling from A to B, from B back to A, those verbs usually take essere. That's why we have to go, andare, tornare, partire, arrivare. You are getting from point A to B and vice versa. Also, you will note from this last example that reflexive verbs take essere. So what you really need to do is memorize all the verbs that take essere, and there's a list in our classroom and a Google Doc of that as well. So, as before, you will notice that we have this pattern ato, are, ito, ere. But the difference is that you also need to change the last letter to agree with the subject. So, choose the correct essere verb depending on the subject. Make a change on the main verb, are, ato, ere, ito, ito. And finally, change the last letter so that it agrees with the subject.